Welcome to the Odyssey. Hit the like, press play. You're running with the squad like Xenoblade. Drive like Mario.
Welcome back to the Odyssey. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we have major updates inside the world of Nintendo that I know you want to know about. Plus, even more information on Nintendo Switch 2 when it comes to the VR accessory. This is exciting, guys. So guess what? Let's get straight into the news. Alright, so as promised, I want to give you all the Nintendo Switch 2 up front in the front of the video, just in case that's what you're interested in. You can go ahead and watch the front of the video and look at the Switch 2 news and then move on. If you'd like to stay for the rest of the video, I really would love that, and that will help the channel a lot. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Here we have a patent that was issued yesterday on the 28th, and yes, let's go ahead and read here the title. Computer readable, non-transitory storage, medium having game. Program stored there in game, apparatus game system, and game processing method. September 28 was the publication date. File date August 16. Nintendo Co. Ltd. Inventor Yoshiro Aisawa. Okay, this guy's attached to a lot of VR stuff I see here. So I'm not going to read too much into this, but look, during the play of multiplayer competitive game, a specific number of sets of play is performed on a basis of an operation input by a player. Blah, blah, blah. It describes the game, right? So basically, it describes the game in kind of like a gibberish kind of thing, so you don't understand too much. They don't want to give out too much. But as we move over, we see something here. And the reason why I tell you this is VR, first thing is because of the angle of the images that we're going to show you. And second, because in every VR patent we have discovered on this channel, which by the way, they are increasing. There is a particular device that's always highlighted that I want to show you, okay? So this is basically describes the game. I want to show you here really fast without wasting your time. This right here, okay? Display unit, image, sound input, processor, communicator device, wireless communication section. This is right here, and then a storage section. And then this right here is the VR device that we have seen in other patents. Now, in other patents, it's been more clear because it actually mentions, virtual VR, whatever thing, right? But in this one, it's just present there, leading us to believe, yes, this is a VR game. Now, moving forward, the VR game only has this one controller, communication section, analog stick, button section, inertial sensor. See, so basically this VR headset that we see here that is also available on other patents, right, only has one controller, and this is the controller. The reason why I say is it's a one controller. I mean, it could be a handheld controller, or it could be kind of like a joystick type of controller. It says communication section. The analog stick has one, the button section, and also the inertial sensor. What basically kind of when you move it around, it actually helps you move it around, and it senses your environment and all that information. Right? We read that in prior patents. And so this is the VR headset. Now let's move forward and see what this VR headset is really for. There you have it. Now we have a game of bowling. As you can see here, we don't have a player like in other patents. We have like a dotted character that literally represents you playing bowling, and as you can see here, how the layout is laid out here. So this is a game that basically, I think this could be the next version of Nintendo Switch Sports. That could literally be a launch title, just so that Nintendo can show off the VR, right? Just like in Nintendo Wii, we had Wii Sports included inside the pack so that Nintendo can kind of show off the new gestures and the new motion controllers in the Wiimote. Then this could be a game that's included with the Nintendo Switch 2 to show off the new VR headset. Now, the question is, will Nintendo issue a Nintendo Switch with that VR accessory, or would you have to buy it separately? I know you guys are thinking the latter. You have to buy it separately. But this just talks about the game, right? This just talks about the game and how the game works and how you can input things. But the biggest story here is that when Nintendo talks about a game, they also mention the console the game is for, right? So here we have the game that they're talking about in this patent, and then here we have basically the VR headset. We know this is the VR because we've seen it in other patents. Now, how do I know that a game is attached to a console and that the console is also added at the beginning of the actual patent to kind of identify, look, this game is for this patent. Let's go ahead and look at another patent here really quick. And this is another game here. Let's go ahead and click on here. Now here we have another patent that was also issued yesterday, but we know that this is for the Nintendo Switch. Why do we know this? Because look, it has the Nintendo Switch inside the patent. So it is for a game that is for the Nintendo Switch. So this could be basically a new tennis game coming out, right? Mario Ace Tennis, an update or something else related to that, right? But this is for the Nintendo Switch just because it has a Switch in it. They are forced or you know, to put in what the system is, like the unit inside the internals, right? They don't want to mention the system because that'll spoil it, but this is the system right here. This is the VR system here that we see here with the controller and with the actual unit right there. So this display unit, by the way, is actually the display unit, your TV, because this is a wireless device that will have its own image and it'll be also wireless because wireless communication section and everything like that. So it's kind of like what the PS4 is doing with their new like handheld, but in VR form. So you will have no wires whatsoever. You'll need your Nintendo Switch because it'll probably stream the game onto your headset. That's what I'm assuming, right? And so that's how it's gonna work. So let me know what you guys think about this. We have a new game here that is apparently going to be on the Nintendo Switch 2 when it comes to their VR headset. This is bowling, and hopefully it's included with the next gen system inside, right? So we can kind of, you know, enjoy it. Maybe it'll be included with the actual VR headset, right? Like Nintendo Switch included. Okay. And that's all the news we have here. This is a patent that we discovered here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next news. All right, just before we get too deep into the news, I want to remind you that tomorrow we have our live tournament. So if you would love to come here, I'm going to be here live playing with you guys, Splatoon, Mario Kart, and Fall Guys. And of course, spinning the gratitude wheel, giving away a lot of prizes. So guys, you do not want to miss that. Our goal is to get to 100 live viewers here on the channel. So if you please would help, show up tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be here live for our live tournament. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. Come and join the community and let's have a blast. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so guess what, guys? We have a lot of news updates today because it looks like things are happening literally today. Like literally today, things are happening. Now, I'm going to start out with Kirby and the Amazing Mirror available on Nintendo Switch Plus expansion pack right now. You do need Nintendo Online to have this, but it is available right now. Moving on, we have Sonic Frontiers, the Final Horizon, available right now as well. So things are happening, guys, right now. So Sonic Frontiers, the Final Horizon update is now available for you guys to go get it and start playing that. Another story, we got F-Zero 99 update. Guess what? We have 5 new tracks, and guess what? They're available right now. I don't know what's happening inside the world of Nintendo, but things are getting available like today. Today's like the day for everything to be released. So F-Zero 99 available right now. 5 extra tracks. This game is super amazing. I recommend it. Get it now. And of course, you do need Nintendo Switch Online to play this other game. Moving on, and things keep looking up in the world of Nintendo because Nintendo revs up the excitement for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass physical release. Yes, this is the physical release version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with all 6 waves of the DLC added to it. So not only that, Nintendo is adding on top of that to entice you to get it, because I know a lot of you out there, even though you already own the waves, you guys would love to have it as a collectible because it's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing, right? A set of 4 pins related to Mario Kart. This is for a limited time. Nintendo is also giving us a set of cards to kind of go in celebration with the excitement of this release. And of course, a set of 10 stickers in a sheet for Mario Kart as well. Now, I attribute this to the holiday season. Nintendo's kind of ramping up and giving us all these little bundles for the holiday season. So if you have somebody who would like to have Mario Kart for Christmas, then hey, this is the best way to give them Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus all the waves at the same time, plus a little treat on the side with 4 pins, stickers, and some playing card. Alright guys, that is gonna do it today for Odyssey News. If you find value in this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave your comment, and of course tomorrow we'll have our live tournament. It'll be so much fun. Before I let you go, I have 2 things I need to let you know. Number 1, never give up, and number 2, journey on. Peace.
If I'll ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my